Hey everyone!
Hello.
Welcome back to Mass Effect. Let's continue.
Okay. I think we dealt with the or did we deal with the Torian? No.
Um,
Wait. We still have like a bit of the boss battle left to fight.
man, I feel we're not good at this.
Yeah, you can do this. I believe in you. You can do this.
Oh my god. Okay, guys, you're going first.
But don't worry, we still now we have health, so health and also netbacks, so you can do this. I believe in you. And you can use the other guy's abilities, so... Okay, right? And yes, the punching is that you aim and then you use the attack button, so... That was the whole thing last time, we couldn't figure it out, so...
Wait, where do I go here?
Wait...
Ah, no, I
There.
actually have to...
Yes, because there's the final one. Prepare, because the zombies are gonna attack you.
Man! Okay. Wait, Tali's down.
Maybe use help.
Oh, what the? I just used health, I think. What?
No, you had 2 in the beginning and now you use 1. So.
Okay. I just revived Tali. Why is she down again?
Because there's the Asari clone, you know. Like,
yeah. I cannot use that for a while.
Yeah, because there's a cooldown. You rest down.
Rex is not down!
Yeah.
Okay, well, the beginning was still fine, but after that...
Yeah, you just need to be... you can do this, so...
Okay, I let the things come. Whatever. Okay, I will quickly undo that thing. Cover me, people.
Tali is down.
Man, Tali...
Well, she was low on health anyway, and also probably one of those things exploded to her face, so...
Okay, wait.
So
Wait!
I would say first deal with the zombies, then resurrect everyone, and then do a heal.
Wait! Everybody is down!
Yes.
Okay, I have to resurrect the people because I don't have...
Okay, resurrect the people. Okay. Well, do a heal. Okay. There we go.
Can you not run into me? Rex, help. I mean, just by... They touched me once and I am already like low on health.
I think they spewed an acid on you or they exploded or something.
I should have put a shield boost. Amen! Okay, I try one more and then I give you the controls.
Okay. I think you can I think you can got this, so
Okay. Okay, everybody gets a shield boost.
that's the stasis, that's not the shield. That's the one above it is
This
barrier.
is the shield boost.
That's the shield boost, But you should give Rex the barrier, because that's like the warp, which is next to the arrow thing. That one. Yes, this is more effective for Rex. But he can use the
throw?
Yeah, throw. Go away! Because they also spew, like, throw up on your face, so I think that's what happened, like, yeah.
Okay. Can I shoot that thing from... Ah, I can shoot it from here. That's actually better.
But also remember that those things will wake up, so...
Okay, everybody gets a shield boost again. Especially you, Tali. Tali's again down.
Okay, use the unity.
Oh.
Use the heal. Okay, go.
Okay, there will be enemies coming. I am already out. Okay, wait. Shield boost for... Shield, and for you...
Shield.
Shield. Everybody shield.
I'm sure if they used it, but... Again, the thing is that one of them got close to Tali and then... Like,
yeah. Well, Tali... I cannot use Unity yet. Ah, wait.
Yeah.
That one. Maybe this one for...
No, the marksman thing.
Marksman?
Because it, because it makes you easier to, like, hit.
Ah. Oh, man!
That's the Asari clone.
Okay. I need to go out. Okay. The Sari doesn't want to. Ah. No. Wait, we need to.
Well, for the thing is, you could use the shield cracker on your own, but the thing is, she no longer has any shields, so that's like useless. So only the shield boost is the only one really useful at this point. So, and now she's done.
Okay.
Good job.
Can I please have a save? No, I cannot. Okay. Ah, wait, she revived. Now I can do a save. Okay.
Good job.
So that we don't have to redo this.
I knew you could do it.
Where do we have to go?
I think forward there.
Ah.
There is still. Okay. So go down from there, like where we no like there.
Here?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Can I still save? No, I cannot save anymore. Okay, don't get up. Please don't get up. Don't get up! I think you got up. Oh my god! Okay, wait, guys.
Shield boost.
Shield boost for everyone.
Yes.
Ah man, no. Don't you dare. Okay. Oh, there are so many. Okay. Everybody is down. Wait. Man.
Everybody died right away.
Oh man! Okay. I forgot where we were. Are we going the right way?
Wait, hold on. That way, I think this way is the correct way.
Ah, because we saved, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, here was
Yeah,
the.
yeah, and then we need to shoot it, and then we need to go down. So. Okay.
Okay, I don't know yet how we will do it. Okay, now. Oh, I got so scared, Madash! I got so scared because you're right at my foot and you touched my foot and then
It was one of
got
our
scared.
bunny.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Okay,
Barrier for him.
which one is barrier?
That one,
This one?
exactly.
I mean, throw is not.
That war. That was the first one. That one.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, wait, guys, wait. Ah, no! I think it's your time
Okay.
to shine.
Okay. I do my best.
Where is Vadash?
This
Okay. Not that we accidentally hurt. Yeah. I have to say, even without the light, it's still very dark.
It's not as dark as it used to be. Like this
It's not as dark, but even with us playing it, like there is no one here. There is just a thing there. Yeah. I don't think they will come up. That's the thing. We had to go by a couple of them. They get revived only when you go up the stairs. And now, I think. Yes.
Okay. So these. Okay, I gave immunity for him. Shield boost for him. For us. Shield boost for us. Well. Thanks, Tally. Her shotgun is really useful here. Okay.
Okay, can you save? Yes, please save.
I don't remember it being this hard. But then again, I had different class when I was doing it myself, but like. But I have done it with Trader also, so. Okay. Okay. Okay, you bunch of creepers. Darn that clone.
There are so many.
Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away.
Does the shield boost help at all? Because
Sometimes
for me,
it's the thing is that sometimes it's not activating even though we click on it. That's what I
okay.
noticed. So that's why it's not helping sometimes.
Okay.
Is there anything here?
You have to.
I know.
Yeah,
No. It's just what if there's anything to. Okay. And stuff. The alien is defeated. Bye bye.
But there is still something.
Okay, let's see what she has to say.
I'm free. I suppose I should
okay.
thank you for releasing me.
I decide.
You decide.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren,
Okay.
so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Okay.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and
Good
powerful
question.
beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end,
Okay.
it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
It's kind of bad.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became
Okay.
a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The
You
cipher
think
is
like
the
a
very
Prothean
essence
or
of being a
think like
Prothean.
Egyptian.
It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A
Okay.
viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need the cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you.
What do you think?
What was that?
What should I
Commander
think?
Shepard, are you all right?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift, the experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little unsteady, Commander. Perhaps you should return to the Normandy.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Should I say what should I do with you, or
You can investigate, or you can say what should I do with you.
I can ask personal questions?
Yeah, you can.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
What do you think?
I mean, sounds good to me.
Okay. Yeah.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogenes' threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Okay.
Okay. We can switch back seats. Careful,
Yeah.
because the bunny is behind you somewhere. Here.
Okay.
But don't scare me again, please. So,
Maybe try to talk one of these persons again, because there's still the exclamation mark, you know, you can see on the map.
it looks like it's somewhere here.
Or the
Which
guy,
one?
maybe the Gavin guy.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's that then.
It's nice to finally get the support we deserve.
Check your journal and the assignments. Okay. Investigating facility. Okay, and then scroll down. I don't think there is anything. The unusual readings. Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, I save now.
We probably anyway should go back to the ship now. Like.
Okay. Where again is the ship?
On the right there is the. Yeah, that's
This
where
one?
there's. Yes, that's where it is.
Okay, I don't know which I am.
There.
I am then going the right way. I suppose this way?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is that way.
This was closed before.
Yes, it was. And the zombies were attacking. Yes, keep going that way.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
So we now rewatch the.
Yeah, because
both.
she's helping to basically go through the whole experience.
Eee.
That was
Yeah.
incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... I am sorry.
Yeah.
The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah, you can talk to the
Patch him
council.
through, Joker.
Yeah.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian like to
what?
enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
I think we did the right choice.
Perhaps it's for
Yes.
the best then.
Yes, I think.
It's better off this way.
Yeah.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to
Yeah,
do with
we're just
it.
doing. We are
They were
helping
in trouble.
everyone. Like.
Admirable. But sometimes specters have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Okay,
Goodbye,
the next
Commander.
Turian colony
We will be
will
waiting for your next
sacrifice.
report.
I think that's fair then. What a bunch of. Yeah, you can examine for more experience.
Yeah, I think we leveled up. I
Yeah.
think we should.
Squad, yes.
We have 4 points.
Mhm.
Where should we put them?
To Spectre training, I would say at least one. One to decryption, because we always have to, you know, and one fitness would be good because it increases overall health, and then one more in fitness because it gives the immunity, which increases our damage protection by 50%. So we
Okay.
get half or like less damage. So now you can go and maybe talk to the other like teammates.
Okay. Should we talk to him as well?
Yeah, you can talk to him. You never talked to him before.
Yeah.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
He's a nice person.
We're all on
so.
the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
I would say never turn away help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make
Exactly.
you stronger.
I guess
agree?
so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Okay.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
He's basically the one who's supposedly in command of the ships whenever we are off the ship. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can examine, you get free XP. Examine, you get free XP. You can talk to Joker as well.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
How's the
These
Normandy
are pretty
performing?
much the same as before.
Is she everything
so.
they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Yeah,
I have to
thank
go.
you.
Okay.
Alright, see ya.
Is there anything still? Yeah.
Should we talk to them?
Yes, we
Someone?
should probably would be good idea to talk to the other people. You can go and talk to Caden first, the guy.
Where is he again?
Actually, the left from here and forward, and he's actually on the right from here. There. That's Caden.
Yeah, we tried to romance Gaiden, more or less.
Yeah.
We can continue?
Yeah, we can.
Time to talk now, Commander.
Absolutely.
Of course. Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you.
Aww.
Commander.
Shepard, how are you formal?
appropriate way to address your commanding officer, Lieutenant.
Sorry, ma'am. Maybe I got a bad signal. And if you're a... Maybe there's someone else you'd rather confide in. Ma'am.
Like who? Or you mean Liara?
Alright, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Tassoni.
He thinks we're dating Dr. Tassoni.
What?
Yeah, here's the thing. This is kind of like a sort of bug from the first game, because no matter what you choose, the game kinda assumes that you're trying to date both. If you're male, to date female and Liara, and even if you're woman, the male and Liara. So basically, it's kind of bug, I think.
Okay.
But you can still choose which one you want to actually romance or try to romance. Okay, so it's just a look. We don't have much downtime these days, and I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
It's not like that. I mean,
I'm here, aren't I?
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
You're right. Sorry. It wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed.
Bad experience.
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes.
Badass.
Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans.
Don't do bad stuff with us.
Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he had to say, I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father. When I told
So now he's opening up to you.
He'd retired to Vancouver.
He's talking about his past.
My family had an inland line, matured to new beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself.
He's 32.
Someone is special to you. You help them. Try to
He's 32.
Yes.
Special.
Special,
I'm out of line. Just say the word.
You're not.
You're not out of line, Caden.
Do you enjoy this more than me?
I'm just your little cupid.
Yes, yes.
You can still ask for like personal input and tactical appraisal.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time.
Okay, so but you can ask for tactical appraisal about the mission.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe we can get some shipments into Pharaohs. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
Okay, you can say goodbye.
We'll talk later, Caden.
Bye, Caden.
So if you go to that room there, that's where Dr. Liara Tassoni is. So
Where?
So if you go forward and then to the left. And then you go forward past the doctor. There should be the Dr. Liara Tassoni. So you can talk to her.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
You can say, tell me about you.
Okay.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
What should I say?
What do you think? You can say, what about now, or we're short-lived? I mean, the Asari lived for 1,000 years, so...
I have been watching you and your crew. It has taught me a lot about your species. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully.
We're not
You
bullies.
run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Oh, they're trying.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You can decide.
You could have asked.
Yeah.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you.
Okay.
Are you sure you're interested in me, or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was
okay.
Yeah, you can gently turn her down also, I believe.
A relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
Kaiden special.
Yeah, you can say Kaiden.
I care about Kaiden a lot.
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us.
No!
You can say
I want to be friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Liara. I'm not into women.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander.
Okay, bye. I think that was enough.
I should go.
But I think it's more to do. I think there was some kind of bug that the game kind of assumes that no matter how you could have like even if you no matter how it's the same for men and women, she would have reacted that way. Like
yeah, well,
so
still.
You can go to the hangar like yeah.
This one.
Yes. You handled it very well.
Yes, yes. We discussed that we will be just friends.
Yes, exactly. There might be one Bucky scene later on, but we will see. So, you can go actually to the engine room. There's the tally, you know,
Where is the engine room?
So, like, there is the stairs, and there is the...
Will she romance me as well?
No. She's basically a teenager, so she's not even available.
Yeah.
At least now she's a teenager. Next game, she's no longer a teenager. But even then, for women, she's not available.
Are you okay?
Okay.
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of
She might give us a quest.
out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at
It's
night?
too quiet to sleep.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died
That's
or
one
an
way to look at
air
it.
filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
She's homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You're going back, right?
You do plan to
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Investigate? Okay.
Should we investigate something?
Yeah, you can investigate this.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew.
And you're gonna ask more about the gap.
It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift.
So you can give the gift will be accepted, but you shouldn't give just anything, basically.
Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Sounds dangerous. Or
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were.
Just give you example. Just tell you, the current timeline in Mass Effect, I think, is 2100 something. So 3 centuries, 2100, 2000s, 1900s. So basically, that's when the Geth, that's when the Geth rebelled against her people.
Okay.
So before humans even figured out spaceflight. So.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in the group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data.
That reminds me of like Star Trek.
The board.
Yes.
Yes. Exactly.
Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and
I love that game. I mean, I played one of the games of Star Trek, and that was so good.
But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate.
I also watched, of course, the series, but I also had the game.
Just saying, we will learn more about the Geth in the if we play together the Mass Effect 2 as well. Then there will be a lot more about the Geth in the end.
Okay. So. Creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive?
Yeah.
Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous.
Basically, what happened was, imagine if your toaster started asking, "What is my purpose?"
Well, the toaster can ask that question if you want.
But then the point.
Then you tell the toaster that you toast red.
Yeah, but the point is, the moment that thing can ask that question means it's already more than it was designed for, and therefore you already have a person. And if you have a person, then you kinda have to treat it as a person instead of a toaster.
But I treat it as a nice toaster.
Yeah, that's slave then.
No!
Yes, and that's why the Quarians freak out. They try to turn them off, and the Geth fought back.
What should I say?
Well, what do you think that the Geth were right to defend themselves? Do you think that it was the Quarians' fault? Or...
It was not their fault.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I should say what did you expect. Okay, they defended themselves.
Well, yeah, the Geth were defending themselves.
Yeah.
Basically, I mean, they literally tried to kill them off. And the Geth, they created artificial intelligence. The artificial intelligence came alive, and then they tried to euthanize all of them, and then they fought back. So
the war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands.
but then again, as she said here, millions of Quarians died. I mean, the Geth are not blameless. They killed, essentially genocided her people then. So
Searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
it's not so cut and dry. It's complex.
I should go.
Okay, I think we should check what can we do.
You can still talk to Rex, and you can still talk to Garrus, and you can still talk to Ashley. And they're all in this hangar.
Well, let's choose
Ashley.
one person more.
Do you want to talk to Rex, Garrus, or Ashley?
Rex, because he's mostly the...
Okay, to the left, he's there.
Okay. He's on some of our missions.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm
Yes,
better.
we're better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
Can we romance Rex?
No, we cannot.
Okay.
Really? You're into Rex?
No! No, I'm not, but I'm just asking because he's also like...
Everybody, I am shocked.
I'd like to hear about it.
I'm just asking!
No. None of the Krogans in the games can be romanced.
Only the humans and the...
In this game, at the moment, so in the first one, the only ones romanceable are Liara and the two humans.
I didn't know
But in
Saren
the
was
second
open.
game, there are way more options.
What kind of options?
Not just humans.
Yes, but what kind of options?
Well, I'll be spoiling you.
Okay, then no. But like... Okay. So different kinds of aliens.
Yes.
Okay.
Humans and different kinds of aliens. Yes. That I can tell you.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving.
But sadly, again, no Krogans.
Yeah, okay.
A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out.
But Rex is one of the most popular characters in the entire series, for good reason.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
What kind of cargo was
I
the
like
freight
Rex,
carrying?
by the way.
What was
Like,
Okay.
I think he's one of the best.
I don't know.
Yeah,
All
he's
I saw
nice.
on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Okay.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right.
And Rex is like
Every
hundreds of
merc on
years
that
old.
mission
Okay.
turned up dead within
I think he's almost 1,000 years old.
damn one.
So long, Rex.
Okay, I think we end the episode here.
Mm-hmm.
And we continue next time with some quests.
Yes, we still need to talk to Garrus and Ashley, but then we probably should do some of the side quests, and after those we should continue with the main quest.
Okay, so see you next week.
See
Bye
you.
bye. See
Bye-bye.
you soon.